when you start to go within, your internal is a reflection of your external. So when you are chaotic and you have no peace and stillness within, your outside, your external is chaotic, no peace, you're all over the place.
Welcome to the Golden Age Goddess Podcast. We stand for peace, love, happiness, and abundance for all. Listen to your heart and soul's call, and we will encourage you to be bold, audacious, and devoted. Kim, Indigo, and Wind, helping you win by healing deep within. Only way to the Golden Age. Like, share, and subscribe today.
So what can happen when you do the shadow work internally and externally through your experiences, loves?
Ooh, I love that. I love that. I'll go first.
Yes.
Awesome. So much. Oh my gosh. You goddesses are so wise. I just love you both so much.
We love you just the same, if not more. Like, I mean, let me not say that. That's kind of an egoic thing to say, but we love you. Let me just say that.
Yes, I love you so much. But absolutely, like, when you start to go within, your internal is a reflection of your external. So when you are chaotic and you have no peace and stillness within, your outside, your external is chaotic, no peace. You're all over the place. You're drained. You feel like you got to keep going. Hustle. I need to try to figure this out. I need to do this. It's chaotic. Stop. Find stillness. Come to your center.
Yes. Yes, goddess.
And that would be the reflection that you have externally. What's been coming through for me so strongly as you goddesses were speaking is, like we said in the title, shadow work is light work, because from the darkness comes light.
Yes.
We go into the shadows to learn, to grow. Think about it like the soil. When you plant a seed, you put it in the dark soil, and then the sun, the light, allows us to have it sprout and grow and be a beautiful flower, a beautiful plant, you know what I'm saying? So we're going into those shadows of ourselves to clear up what's causing us to not have that sprout, right?
Yes.
What's it like? Why is it not growing? Why am I not growing? Why is my garden not flourishing?
Yeah.
Because
we're not providing it nutrients. We're not watering it. Exactly.
So when we go within, from the darkness comes light. And we don't go in the darkness just to stay in darkness and be in darkness. No.
Yep.
The purpose of the darkness is to bring it to the light. And when we bring our consciousness to it, we shed light on it, and we're able to transmute that energy however is needed. And I do want to say that because I'm talking about the soul, I mentioned earlier about going into the darkness, going into doing the shadow work to be able to clear up past life trauma in our soul. We also came, like you said, Lynn, we also came with beautiful gifts, ancestral gifts that we bring in this lifetime too. And we're going in to remember those as well.
Yes. And to
that
own
is
it.
a part of the shadow work. Yes. And
To own
be
it.
in our power to, like you said, own it, own all of us, all parts of us, and have the audacity to be bad bees, right? Have the audacity.
The real bad bee right there.
Have the audacity to release. Have the audacity to let go. Have the audacity to shift from being in victim mindset to being liberated.
Yes.
Having the audacity to say, I no longer want to identify with that aspect of what I believe was me, and coming to the truth that we are love. I am love. I am another you, and we are all connected. And when we go in and we do that shadow work, we are doing work for humanity, everybody. because we are all connected. So when you do the work, you are healing your family bloodline, you are healing yourself, but most importantly, you are healing everyone.
Yes.
Everyone, not just yourself, but everyone, by
Yes.
having the audacity to go within, by having the strength to be able to see those sides of you that may not feel so good when you go into those shadows, but you will feel good after you transmute it, after you bring it to the light, after you're able to liberate yourself from it. And that's our remedy. That's what people are looking for. How do I transmute this? Why I don't, people are identifying with sexual trauma and all types of miscreations that we have all contributed into this world. And we're trying to see, how do we clear that up? How do we transmute that? How do I come more to the truth of my soul, which is light, which is love? How do I do that? Yes.
Absolutely, goddess.
I
Ooh, I love
love that. Something that was coming up right now was like, you then become an activator, and you become an activator to awaken with your vibration. The more that you do that shadow work, and the more that you rise your vibration, it's like, I'm even starting to notice it now with my family. It's like, my sisters are interested in doing this. My mom is calling me and saying, hey, I want to start doing this, or can you buy me this book, or can you do this, or can you find me a therapist? It's, you start to become an activator for humanity. And it is so beautiful to witness it, where you get to another level of raising your vibration, everything starts to change around you. And it's so beautiful to witness, like, that you are a creator of your reality. You are the creator of your reality, because you're awakening those parts of you that need to be awakened. And it's so beautiful to know that we can be so powerful, unapologetically in our power.
Come on now. Yes, goddess.
It is time for us. It is time for us women to rise, because it is so important to our lineages, that are our past lineages, and the future that we're bringing in and we're birthing. And something that I was thinking about the other day, it's like, we're in the womb for 9 months in the dark. And isn't it funny how people are afraid to do the shadow work? It's like, we're literally a little baby in a little cocoon in our mother's womb. And to do the shadow work, it's like, it was just blowing my mind the other day when I was thinking about it. It's like, we're in the dark, but once we get to Earth, it's like, a lot of people are afraid to go into the darkness. So
what's coming? I'm laughing because you're in the darkness in the womb. Then when you come out to the light, that's when the suffering begins.
Right. That's the
I'm ready to go back to the womb.
Let me go back.
It was safer there. Wow. Bingo, Kim. Bingo. I'm sorry. Did you have something else to say?
No, I am complete, goddesses. Yes. But yeah.
Oof. Yeah. You hit the nail on the head with what I was going to say. Yes. Internally, you're going to experience, by doing the shadow work, for one, more shadows are going to come up. You're going to realize you're seeing yourself like an onion. You think you healed one other thing. You think you healed one thing, or you may think I faced, like, for example, let's say jealousy or insecurity. You think you faced that, but you haven't seen it from all angles. And so another layer has to come down, and another layer. So you start to realize, wow, there's some deep programming in wounding. And a lot of times there's wounds within wounds.
Yes.
And so to be able to go through all those different layers and to also come out on the other side is very liberating and empowering in itself. And then to also, like Indigo said, and also you said, Kim, to see how our external world changes, how everything's a reflection, how we do create our reality from the inside out. You start to, friends will be released from your life, and new friends will come in, more higher aligned friends. Ways of thinking will be released. What you were so held on to in the way you perceive the world, your belief systems, all of those are shift. You start to realize it was exactly that, just a belief. I didn't know nothing. And I still don't know anything.
Same.
All I know to do is to continue to do the work. That's all I know.
Yes. Absolutely.
And I do know I am loved.
Yes.
Yes.
And yes, so to be able to see how we are truly changing our reality by changing our internal environment, changing the trajectory of our life, changing the story, changing the narratives that we tell ourselves about life, about other people, the way we view the world. And I want to be clear, there can be some truth in certain narratives or stories. However, we can create a higher truth. It's called scripting. We're magical beings. And so we can script our lives. We can change the trajectories. We can change the narratives by doing those shadow works and going through all those layers, like peeling yourself as an onion. Don't ever think that you're 100% healed. If you're not ascended from this human experience, there's still work to do.
Yes.
Right?
None of us are 100% healed. So let's even check our egos with steering clear of that. And it doesn't also mean, I also want to be clear too. That's the interesting thing. Also doesn't mean that we're broken either. Just because we're not healed or 100% ascended, it also does not mean that we're broken.
Yes.
It also means that there's just still work to do. And it will get lighter and will get easier. So that's all I have to say about the shadow work, how it shows up internally and externally, is going through those layers like an onion, continuing to do the work, and then just noticing how the people that you're around change, and also to what you're attracted to, what you like, the things you thought you liked before.
Yes.
You know, you no longer can do this. A lot of things that I used to like that I no longer can, like my energy, my vibration cannot even do. Like I used to love listening to like rap music every night. Not a lot. I want to be clear. I still had like that healthy balance. I was like more neo soul, all that, but I find myself, I can barely even listen to it nowadays. Barely. I used to make an exception, like at the gym, I'll use it to turn up when I'm at the gym, but like nowadays, like I'd rather listen to our podcast at the gym.
Yes.
So those things happen. So yeah, it's really beautiful doing the shadow. That is your most liberated.
Right. And that becomes natural too. That shifting of no longer being interested in doing the things that we used to like to do. It's natural. It's not like a forced thing, like, oh, I can't do this now because I'm spiritual. It's just like no longer a desire. You know,
exactly.
I'm no longer led to do that. I no longer feel comfortable listening to this type of music. And that's okay. You know, that's how we evolve. But it doesn't have to be a forced thing. I just wanted to say that because some people may feel like spirituality has to look like this. And if I do listen to this, then I'm wrong. I'm this and that. No, you may still be evolving in a certain level of your life and may still like to tap into a little rap music here and there and allow yourself to be in that space until you truly evolve. Because then even going against, in a way, what you want to do, in a way, like not just want to do, but like what still brings you joy. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, it may still help you to turn up in the gym and you enjoy that process. So not to like take it, be like, oh, I can't do that anymore because of and then there's resentment. You still got work to do. You know what I'm saying? Because then you end up building resentment against yourself. Like, in order for me to be spiritual, I have to do this and I have to do that and I can't do this anymore. And No, you just
that's my mind
to evolve through it.
Yep, exactly. Thank you. I love that you said that, Indigo. So on point. Thank you for making that very crystal clear for those who may have been feeling like me mentioning rap as an example, according to my own personal life. It does not make you a bad person if that's still what you want to listen to, even as the dominant music or rock or whatever. It's up to you. It's your life. My point is that I've become too sensitive for that. I'm now too sensitive. I am feeling into certain vibrations. When you grow spiritually and you do the shadow work, you no longer can, like, again, because we're in different states of consciousness. And so when you do the shadow work, your consciousness does raise. And you do vibrate higher. And I will say there will come a time where all of this is transcended. It doesn't mean that we won't have hip hop or certain genres of music, but the messaging will indeed be different. And that's what it is for me. It's a lot of times it's the messaging, it's the lower frequencies. And again, no judgment. We're all at different levels and states of consciousness on our spiritual and human evolution journey. But thank you, Indigo, for saying that. That is absolutely true.
Yes.
No judgment at all.
No judgment at all.
Yeah. I may say that now, and I may turn on Cardi B in a week. So,
yes.
Right. It is what it is.
Right. Exactly. And allow yourself to be there. Exactly. You don't have to beat yourself up because you want to.
I don't have any shame about it.
Yeah.
And then when I'm tired of Cardi B, I'm gonna turn back on my Cleo Soul. Yes.
Shout out to Cleo Soul.
Yes, absolutely. I can definitely relate to that too, because like even just like being Jamaican, most of the music is like skin out your,
girl. Vibes Cartel on his Vibes Cartel.
Girl, he on tour. They like, oh, you going to the concert? I'm like, that's no longer aligned with me. I'm sorry. I did like him in the past, but no, thank you.
Right? Exactly.
Have fun for me.
Right?
Have fun for the old me, because the new me is not interested,
Yep. The real you. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Welcome to the Golden Age Goddess Podcast. We stand for peace, love, happiness, and abundance for all. Listen to your heart and soul's call, and we will encourage you to be bold, audacious, and devoted. Kim, Indigo, and Wind, helping you win by healing deep within. Only way to the Golden Age. Like, share, and subscribe today.